I'm happy to welcome you to a graduate course, Engineering English Cooper for Technical Communicators. The course aims to develop your enhanced understanding of technical communication as an academic discipline and a profession that looks at technology through the eyes of users and developers, and from this broad perspective attempts to make that technology more meaningful, functional and useful. Today, technical communicators work within and across two worlds, that of users of technology and that of engineers and scientists who study and develop technology. Technical communicators are involved throughout the design and development process, from the initial stage of user analysis for product specification to the final stage of product usability and ongoing user support. And this is a complex interdisciplinary endeavor that requires high level of technical competence to interact with engineers and scientists in modern development environments. For this purpose, technical communicators need to know how to create and gather scientific and technical information, and then how to organize and present it in a user-friendly manner. It is here that language plays a crucial role, because language for technical communication is one of the components that can facilitate the reaching of these goals. It is common knowledge that language for specific purposes, as for example English for engineering purposes, is no one's mother tongue. That is why the course will be of great value not only for those who use English as an additional language, but for native speakers of English as well. According to generative linguistics, children up to a certain critical age generally acquire any language they have sufficient exposure to within a fairly short time span. Noam Chomsky offered the hypothesis that the basic principles of grammar are somehow encoded in the human brains as a characteristic property of the species. Any human being can learn any human language with equal ease. However, the language we learn at an early age is the language of everyday communication, casual language, never the language of technical communication. A recent study performed by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States of America revealed the cut-off age for learning a new language. Thus, MIT scientists strongly believe that if you want to achieve proficiency similar to that of native speaker, you should start learning a language before the age of 10. When engineering English for technical communication becomes the target language, the language that technical communicators have to use in various workplace settings, this language has to be learned as a new language, and this can be a real challenge for some reasons. First, you have to acquire complex, field-specific lexis and grammar, and second, the ability to learn a new language has already begun to tail off. How can you accelerate the language learning process? How can you reach your full professional proficiency to be able to use the language accurately and fluently on all levels pertinent to professional needs? A corpus-based approach to language learning seems to be the most efficient and reliable methods. Its empirical character can provide you with a rich language exposure and opportunities to identify actual language patterns in authentic engineering texts. This hands-on, self-access experience of real language data can provide you with a valuable eye-opener to such linguistic issues as frequency, colloquiality, acceptability, and style of current usage. The course focuses on engineering topics for technical communication and is mainly based on modern software and computer-assisted technologies for identifying multi-word collocations and word partnerships that co-occur with certain words in a natural text with more than greater frequency. Through this data-driven lexical analysis, you will develop your language skills to be able to adequately express your ideas by producing technical text in up-to-date English. All in all, the course will help you improve your command of engineering English. It will give you an opportunity to use computer concadencing programs to get easy and faster access to job-specific language data. You will establish a representative corpus that reflects lexis and high-frequency grammatical items encountered in current technical documentation regardless of the field of specialization. In addition, you will compile your own glossary of ad hoc terminology, including language prefabs for technical and non-technical users. But what's more important, you will become independent technical communicator, able to make careful choices about the language use specific for various engineering domains.